Well? So, what'll it be?
Oh, I used it all for the other stuff.
Anything else?
That's a shame. Okay. But yeah, side quests are going to be an important element, and it's something that Final Fantasy has been a bit hit and miss on. I would say, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, it was
their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
It was pretty poor. I mean, I don't think there's too many people that would have thought the side quests in 7 Remake were really, really good. I really don't think so. But I've always said the for me, like the kind of underrated, unsung champion of side quests is Lightning Returns. Weirdly enough, Final Fantasy 13-3. It had a lot of really good quests, I thought. I don't think like I'm in the majority on that one, but I always have a soft spot in my heart for the side quest of 13-3. I felt like it just did a really good job of just making me kind of understand a lot more of the characters in the world and things that they were experiencing and that kind of thing. I thought it was really cool. So yeah, I mean, looking forward to the side quests, and we'll just get more of a feel for them as we go through.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I guess it doesn't... Yeah, I mean, at least navigationally, it seems very easy to work with, so that's good. But yeah, even like a lot of these seemingly innocuous fetch quests, like, of course, if there's too much of it and it's too generic, then they're crap. But sometimes they're just good for just getting a better feel for the area that you're in, or it introduces characters that might be relevant in later quests, so it's like your first meeting point with them. Sometimes, you know, quest lines can blend together and you can kind of bounce off different ones. Like I said, I think 13.3 did a really surprisingly good job of that kind of stuff. Remains to be seen how this one will be.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Okay, still pretty easy going.
Here we are. I better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Yeah, a lot of the names are recognizable, but their spellings, like if I just look at the spelling, I sometimes do a double take. I'm like, is that, how do you pronounce that? It's just Geoffrey.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
What is this? Welcome to the fold. Ah, nice. Me too, right. Gill bug. Valuable can be traded for gill. Interesting. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather the fact that it is highly sought after by physicists for use in brewing medicines. Okay. Cool. At least we have something to trade now for Gil. And we'll see if we end up seeing that guy or having a quest with him later on. I definitely know there's hunts in this game. That's going to be the more kind of classic, fun, engaging ones, but hopefully there's some that have like a good, like an interesting character or a story behind them as well. So they've set you off very simply, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of potential side quests to do. Alright, I think now we can speak to Karen. Alright, Karen, let's go.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
Yeah.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Alright. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. Okay. So yeah, we didn't we couldn't use Gil basically for the previous bit, so now we can do a bit of this. So we already have that. And yeah, of course we can buy some of this. I have 1,000 Gil, and this is 500. Okay, surely let's start with buying this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I think I will buy another I will buy another one at least. I'm sure we'll get some
better I'll be here.
when we begin the quest. And we can sell this stuff. I assume we can just sell it. I mean, the ceiling for this must be lower anyway, so I think we should be fine.
You got out else?
And then it's only 30 gil. For now, I'm going to try not to sell too many things in case I regret it later. We did get this though. It literally just says can be traded for gil, so I'm definitely going to sell this.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
I love the accents. Okay, that's good enough for now. So there is a sell all valuables button. I just saw it, so that's nice and convenient. Fair play.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a gil to your name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Probably won't be the first time we're thanking Torgal. Such a good boy. Collect supplies. Shall do that. Fast travel. Arete stone is now accessible. Arete. I'm going to assume it's Arete. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Okay. We'll just do one quickly here, but this isn't the side of things I'm as interested in. But the environment looks pretty cool. Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape. Okay. Input, display, action log, wow. Okay, this is really cool. Wow. That's kind of dope. I like this more big crystally environment as well. So they're trying to not, this is what I mean, they're trying to not bog you down in terms of the sort of battle and the gameplay and stuff. If you're not too into the action side and you're more interested in the story. But, as I've been saying, for people that really want to get deep and really want to be a pro at this game, offering these kind of things to help players improve, I think is really nice. I'm not sure how much I'll use it. This is the kind of thing that maybe I could even do before I start recording a session. Like, I don't think there's much for you guys to watch here. But it might be useful for me. Now, I want to see if there's a projectile. This guy doesn't... can I change what the enemy is? Yeah, okay, so you can even just train against like previous boss battles. That's insane. I like that. Right. So there you go. That's what you can do with Heatwave. It's much easier to do in a training environment when there's only one thing. Yeah, look at that. Just to make sure I'm not being hit there, am I? Let me just... I'm going to turn invincibility off and not be a wuss. I'm going to try and do that one more time. Yeah, definitely didn't take any damage. That's awesome. So that's what I'd love to be able to do a bit more of. But obviously that's what I mean. When there's like 3 or 4 of these running around, having the presence of mind to do this kind of stuff. It's a super cool ability though. Okay, so I'm not going to mess around for too much longer, but it's a nice feature to have in the game, I gotta say. Let's end training for now. But that's nice. And we'll see what these options are as we move forward. Cool.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
I mean, we've got Sid and Torgal with us now. We'll be fine. Okay, fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel, so you don't need to go to a particular thing, like a waystone types thing. Cool. Ah, okay, fine. Discovering waymarks known as obelisks. Cool. So the final thing I wanted to do, I wanted to go back to the blacksmith guy, see if I can upgrade the sword I have. Probably not, but...
I see I'm busy here.
Also, just a quick note, let me just do this one more time.
Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
So this is something I have discussed already with some of my fellow players and 1 or 2 content creators, and this is not any kind of bug or anything, it's just deliberate. I still stand by the fact that, to me at least, on my initial reaction to this is that this is strange. It should either just be like no dialogue or full dialogue. I don't know why it's so hard to just get him to say the rest of the line. But apparently, like, this is just how it is, and it's something that we'll get used to as we play anyway. I did ask, like, is this the case of Final Fantasy 14? Is this how, like, you have certain NPC interactions in 14? And my friend said it's not, so I don't know.
Look.
So this one, the fact that he just says look, at least if he even said like, look, Sydney's a smith, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Like, it doesn't increase my immersion that he says the first word. I'm more used to, if I hear voice acting when there's words on screen, my brain is saying I'm expecting all of this to be read. So if anything, I find it a bit more jarring. But this one, he doesn't read at all.
You got anything needs repairing?
Yeah, it's an interesting approach.
Off you.
But fair enough. I mean, whatever. It is a minor thing, but just
Make
want
it
to confirm that it's not a bug or anything.
So, will it be?
Yeah. So unfortunately, not enough wire right here.
And?
I'm sure we'll be okay. Let's go. Make for the Greatwood. So I guess I want to exit the area kind of naturally.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
I want to pet the chocobo. Not enough petting going on in this game. Okay. Let's go. The Greatwood. So deep and vast is the Greatwood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Yeah, this is good because I was looking at this world map and I was like, everything. This just looks like the surface of the moon or some shit. Like, come on, man, where's like the areas of forest and vegetation? There's got to be something. I know there's blight going on, but there's got to be some areas of life left. So I guess even though this area just looks completely sort of blank and bland, there's literally a great forest there. So that's good. So let's go and see what's going to happen there. Off to the Great Forest.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Yes, thank you, Sid, for bringing us to somewhere like this. Fanning embers. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Pet commands. Use left to toggle between items, shortcuts, and pet commands. The following 3. Okay. Cast Cure on Clive. That's interesting. I've got to remember that too. Shit, man. This is the only thing, like, for me, because I like having my sort of static menu on the bottom left, I can scroll, just look through my ability, what I want to use, all there. With this one, I've got to be looking on the right side of the screen to make sure I'm looking at the cooldowns and the abilities and stuff. And well, when we get future iconic abilities, I'm going to have to cycle through them. Then on the left, I've got to keep track of potions. On the top left, I've got to keep track of my health. And then I've got to remember all of this stuff while trying to evade and dodge and counter and parry and all that kind of shit. And a lot of it kind of ends up happening naturally anyway, and it's not as bad as I'm making it sound, but I think part of me, that's why I do still always, until this point at least, still prefer the more standard Final Fantasy kind of menu, UI, and gameplay systems. But, I mean, this is good stuff. Known as the Ring of Time, the assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. You know what? I'm going to equip this. I've literally just said something like this. I feel like a bit of an idiot saying that and then not doing this. I think having Torgal do his own thing is something that I'm okay with. I think it's not like he has a whole myriad of abilities, just attack, heal, or ravage. So I think we'll survive with that.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
Yeah.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and his shortcut.
Music's really nice here. Music's looking strong so far. I had no doubts, but the music is looking strong. Yes, this is it. This is more of what I want to be seeing. It's amazing. Obviously, this is all just such personal stuff, but already now that I'm in like a luscious forest, my energy's changed. I'm just that kind of person, I guess. This track is good. Sorry I'm going so slowly, Sid. I'm just trying to take in the vibe. But what I will do is I will put my first item, accessory thingy on. Timely assistance. The ring of timely assistance's effects are included in the ring of timely strikes. Nah, I think this one is fine. Just basically having Torgal do his own thing, allowing me to focus on my own abilities. I think it's fine. There might be some instances where I heal immediately after he heals me,
Maybe they're
but
friendly like Torgal.
I think we'll be okay.
Or maybe they're not.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
For a second, I thought that was Torgal. I kind of mixed them up.
Get him, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
Damn, there's a lot of them here. It's busy.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So far, definitely preferring to not have to deal with giving full commands. That's working better for me. Like I said, not shying away from using these things if it's going to make my experience better.
We still have a way to go.
Definitely not trying to prove that I'm a gaming god here in this run. Just trying to enjoy everything. But yeah, definitely, again, we're talking next-genness.
This way, your lordship.
Sorry, Sid, but I mean, come on. This environment, the quality here, especially quality mode as well. To me, I'm getting that next-gen feeling. This is quality. I like it. Good signs and good vibes.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Okay, no secrets what we'll be fighting later. Oh man.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this time.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Wow, that heat wave ability is a freaking beast.
Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away.
Yeah, that heat wave is doing work.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
It is doing numbers. Nice. So yeah, trying to save my tonics and stuff more for like boss battle situations for now. I feel like it, unless I'm in big trouble in like a random encounter, I think we'll be okay.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
The Fallen, huh? Yeah, really glad we got to continue in an area like this. This is what I wanted to see. Let's go.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Yeah, I kind of use all of my special abilities to stagger a bit quickly, but
You know what to do, boy. Over here.
now and then I'm trying little things like jumping and stuff in case it helps, but
Keep your distance, boy.
I should have waited for that one. It's relatively easy to stagger though. Oh, I missed the counter. That's annoying.
Sick him, Torgal. There, boy.
There we go.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Nice.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him. You know what to do.
Yeah, that's pretty good stagger damage.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Too slow.
Nice. That aerial precision dodge felt nice. There you go. I did it. I did it.
Sick him, Torgal.
That felt good. Nice. Like I say, singular enemies for me is where it's at with this stuff. Definitely works well. Using crafting. Okay.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, that's a good fight. Ah, okay.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Moving fast, man. Give me a second.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it? At least one of us knows he's what.
Animal instinct. Why not? Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction.
Thank you, Torgal.
There it is. Wait. Yes. Pet him. At least we can give him a treat, I guess. That's something. Fine. But yeah, really liking the music here. More doggos.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Over here.
Okay, I don't know what he did, but he did something.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Nice.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Whoops, that was a mistake. I used the wrong thing. I was trying to do this.
It's over. Over here. Get him, boy. There, boy. There, boy. Over here.
Alright, here we go.
There, boy. You know what to do.
So it seems like bosses have will gauges, but these guys don't.
There, boy. Still.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. It's a good thing sometimes in these circular areas you can get a bit disoriented and forget which way you came in from. So I guess that helps.